She's flying from Philadelphia, but is traveling all the way from Germany. This overpass, which of course is at the heart of all of this is closed indefinitely. You can see they are still cleaning up what has turned into quite a mess here. We're working on one because you can't have a snow day without a snowman. To give you an idea of exactly how high this water is, I'm going to see if we can zoom in on that gray speck out there. If you can see that right now, that is a road sign. He's been on the stand all day long, so he's covered quite a range from possible motives to the final moments of Holly Bobo's life. And I do want to warn you, a lot of this is graphic. In fact, we're not even going to air some of it on TV. Though he doesn't think Apollo's going to go away anytime soon, they put a GPS tracker on her leg just in case. They say she was at the gas station filling up her tank when the suspect opened up her passenger door and took her purse. Say they got the call just after 8 o'clock that several shots were fired into the business where 4 people were inside.
The white stuff had started falling down first.
Asia Morgan shows us the skylight she didn't sign up for. It turned into this all in one day. She says a tree fell on the roof of the Cypress Gardens apartments last weekend.
It started off small, so I was like, okay, it's small. But I started watching TV again, and it was so big when I came back in my room. I was like, nah.
She says the property manager hasn't responded to her complaints.
They horrible, horrible.
She says it's not the first time in her 2 years living there that she's had problems. She says her hot water and stove just got fixed after being out for a month, and she often hears neighbors complain.
Don't nobody got air over here.
While we were there, we came across another problem.
You see doo-doo turds.
Sewage is running through one of their parking lots.
It was all over here.
She also says their manager won't respond.
She says it's not her property. She's just a manager.
I'm calling with Channel 3 News. So we reached out.
They snaked out the sewage drain yesterday.
Okay, but there's still feces in the parking lot. She told me they'd send crews today and admitted they're down maintenance workers.
We got some maintenance guys and a contractor. We got them coming out.
Something we'll be checking on soon. In North Memphis, Bridget Chapman, WREG News Channel 3. Today we wanted to know how Memphians really feel about this inauguration, so we went out on the streets and we asked people who were just quietly minding their own business. A sight that brings delight to some and sadness to others. But on this inauguration day, we wanted to see exactly what you want. So we took to downtown Memphis and posed a question. Inauguration 2017, what hopes do you have for our future? And soon enough, Memphians gave us answers. The first writing for the country to become united.
For everybody to come together again, because I feel like everything is so based on nationality and race, and I just want everybody to be one.
Others focusing on financial gain, whether that's better paying jobs, better job opportunities for college grads, or no student loans. Some people asked to give Trump a chance and express the confidence he'll make this a better country for everyone, while others wrote Obama 2.0 and impeachment, telling us they're saddened to see Obama leave and scared for what's next. There were individual hopes, and ones for Memphis. A stronger police presence.
Yeah.
But all political opinions aside, we quickly noticed what many of you want to see. There it was, again and again. Peace.
I think we need peace in all areas. Political, financial, spiritual. The country just needs to come together and be one.
Many told us they're sick of the controversy, the hatred, the judgment, and say despite who you are or where you came from, we deserve to feel together in the city of Memphis.
Dawn was 18. She just turned 18.
At 18 years old, Sunny Giordano was brutally taken from her father.
There's always going to be that feeling of what could I have done, the guilt.
Police say Sunny was stabbed to death last year inside a Nashville hotel room. Her family says she went up there to celebrate the 4th of July with friends.
And that was the last time we heard from her.
Police say this man, 23-year-old Ben Bolton, stabbed her in the throat, wrapped her in a sheet, and put her in the bathtub. Her family says Bolton was her boyfriend for only about a month.
Neither of us met him.
Anthony says finding out his daughter was trapped in an abusive relationship was shocking and heartbreaking news to him.
I just miss her. I loved her so much, and I love her so much. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing.
He started the Sunny Days Foundation, an organization to help spread awareness on domestic violence and offer outlets to victims. It's in the works of becoming a nonprofit. They're currently selling T-shirts and bracelets with proceeds going to the YWCA Women's Shelter. Anthony also wants to hold educational events in the future.
I'm just trying to make a tragic situation positive for somebody else.
So hopefully no one else has to go through what he is, missing his go-to girl, a generous soul he says loved her sneakers and food, a girl who will always be remembered with sunshine.
We begin this morning with breaking news. Police are investigating an overnight shooting that sent one man to the hospital. WREG's Jim Jaggers has everything we need to know about this weekend. Jim, let's start with what to expect tonight. The number of Americans with hearing loss is expected to nearly double in the coming decades as the population grows. And hundreds of people gathered here in Memphis today to stand in solidarity with those in Virginia fighting against hate and racism.